A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bakambu. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off.
Oh, he's been caught napping! That's good play. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bakambu. It's a pretty loose pass.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to... And he's let fly! Oh, it's come loose. Conceição's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Wissa. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Vitinha. And no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. Oh, well measured. And this is Bakambu. Bakambu! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. João Cancelo. Now Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Dias. And Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ruben Neves. And the pass is intercepted. João Cancelo. And it's Conceição. To Bruno Fernandes. Swings in across. Tuanzebe deals with that comfortably. Kayembe. 30 minutes gone. Kayembe. He's got away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kalulu. That is ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Good chance here! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that is one way to stop him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ruben Neves. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ruben Neves. Here's Vitinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ruben Dias. Ruben Neves. And it's Cancelo. And he's quick to return it. Spread out to the left. Crunching tackle. And this is Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Away we go again.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nuno Mendes. It's Bernardo Silva. Wissa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance here to counter. Wissa. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Conceição. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Conceição. Masuaku. Wissa. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Sure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ruben Neves. Vitinha.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafael Leao! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Conceição. Always onto this. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Well read, nice interception. And it's Mendes. Bernardo Silva.
Portugal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. And it's Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Wissa. He has found the way through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that was vital.
Changement. Le numéro 17.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Le numéro 3.
There's the shot!
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 2.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. He has a look out. And Bernardo Silva! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Changement. Le numéro 25.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And we're underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Le numéro 7.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Kayembe. And it's Masuaku. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Takes aim and crosses. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
But inscrit après 6 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's rather hopeful. Masuaku. Twanzebe. Mukau. Bakambu. Wisa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbemba. He's looking wide. Goes for a shot! Bruno Fernandes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Wisa. Ambitious ball here. Well, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Portugal with the lead. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Kalulu. And here's Bakambu. Mukau. Wisa. Wisa! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little...
Oh, what a mistake! Gonzalo Inacio gets it away. Now it's Bakambu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Twanzebe, quality ball. Nuno Mendes, Vitinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bakambu. He's having a hit! Oh, they could be caught out here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vitinha. And it's Conceição. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. João Cancelo. João Cancelo gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Well, nicely intercepted. Mukau. Bakambu. Democratic Republic of Congo. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bakambu. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Ruben Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. To Conceição. And no, he's seen through all of that. Tuanzebe. Bakambu going after that. The muscular approach does pay off here. João Cancelo. He's picked his way through. In by Cancelo.
Well played and well cleared.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Knocks it
additionnel.
into space. Tuanzebe promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Conceição. João Cancelo. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to...
Shapes to shoot! Ruben Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. And the through ball. Risa. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Impressive jump! Nearly, but not quite.
Kayembe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bruno Fernandes. Kayembe. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Mukau.
This is the time you need that pace.
João Cancelo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
59 minutes de jeu.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's a good foot in there. Kayembe. He's in a good position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Conceição. Tries a definite... There's the header! Tuanzebe can clear it away. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. It's a searching pass. Well, played right into his path. Tuanzebe. And it's Masuaku. Bakambu has the space to scheme. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. Tuanzebe gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he is deftly away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind...
Chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Kalulu. Bakambu. Ruben Neves. And Mendes. Played back into the centre. And it's Mendes. Mbemba gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Tries one from range. Another one of football's and how moments. Masuaku. Ruben Neves. Now it's Conceição. Kalulu. Into the last 5 minutes. Wissa, given the lift of his goal. Good ball, good take. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's having a pop! And that's off target. Nuno Mendes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Spread out to the left. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. João Cancelo has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo.